Produce it again.
No, let's wait and see if it actually works. I don't think I said like anything particularly funny.
I'm gonna have to explain what I'm doing again.
What the fuck? Oh, no, we're good. We had been good.
Game.
Your
Games.
buy.me thing is there. We're
Well, it's
good.
still not live for me.
You're good for me. I see it. It still says offline, but like it's showing our thing.
What does that mean?
I'm looking at the fbuy.me thing that you.
Well, I also just brought it back
Oh
on
wait,
my
I
screen.
think it just
Oh,
went
you-
live for me.
Oh, okay, then we are live then. Oh, I didn't realize. Okay, so are you going to tell me what that means?
I'm drawing Pokemon from memory.
God damn you. Hi, I'm Shawn.
Hi, I'm Pat.
Jim here.
We hate each other.
We're all frenemies.
No, I just. So yeah, we're kind of Pokemon themed today
Yeah.
because you're drawing Pokemon, I'm drawing deck stuff. I bragged about being like kind of friends with the Beard Bro people, so there. You're caught up to speed.
My friend Rachel wanted me to draw her a Poliwhirl.
Yeah?
I'm drawing Poliwhirl from memory.
The
You have
fuck is a
friends?
Poliwhirl? I'm just gonna be like, super antagonistic now. Oh, it's not my boys.
Good.
We already said this.
Yeah, but we don't know if that was actually streaming. But I don't want to answer twice.
We're good.
That's good. Glad to hear it.
Oh god, drawing circles. I hate it.
Oh shit. So, you guys want to hear some work stuff?
Yes!
Yeah. So, there's Lumpy.
Yay.
Yeah, we're live.
Hey!
It's just
Wow.
the time for me to complain about my job.
Majow.
So I kind of don't like it there. It's not terrible, but I don't enjoy it. Oh, Dark Imp is right there.
What?
There's a new person I don't recognize. Dark
They say
Imp.
make sure you get the right direction on the Polyswirl.
It's from memory, so it's probably gonna be wrong.
You will be judged.
Your crimes will not go unnoticed.
So, Patrick, I told you about the hillbilly guy, right?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a guy who is a literal Alabama hillbilly.
From the hills of Alabama.
Like talked with a southern accent and everything like that. One time he was marking a container. It was a chicken salad, and he literally spelled salad SALID.
Salad.
Salad. I mean, phonetically, I guess it's correct. So there was another cook who was there who I could have like a halfway intelligent conversation with, which was nice. And we were talking like animation stuff, like really bare bones, just pretty vague. And hillbilly guy walks over.
Is that the right? Is that the right? Do you know?
I'm sorry.
Sure. Okay. Cool. I don't know what direction this roll goes
Okay.
in, but it's fine.
So hillbilly guy walks over and hears us talking about cartoons, and he goes, "Hey, y'all know what was a really good cartoon? What do you think he?" Okay, I'll eliminate the answer Doug right now. It was not Doug.
Thundercats.
No, it was not Thundercast. You get one more guess as to what cartoon. It was a Nickelodeon
James.
cartoon.
I'm a Nickelodeon cartoon.
Cat Scratch.
No, close.
Cat Dog.
Cat Dog. He's like, it was a really good cartoon. Cat Dog. Yes.
How old is this guy?
I'm older than him, I think. Shut up, Patrick.
No, that was last week.
Lumpy
Or
says
last
Rugrats.
Real rats.
Rats. Yeah, he said cat dog, which is like the kissing your sister equivalent of your favorite cartoon.
Whoa. Cat Dog was a good cartoon. It was a cat and a dog fused at the abdomen.
Oh, alone in the world.
No longer. There's some hillbilly up in Ohio, apparently.
Yeah. Well,
Spirits.
he actually quit. He walked out
Oh.
because, as it turns out, okay, his job title, I don't know what his job title was, but essentially he was a gopher.
What?
It's a gopher. You
Yeah.
go for this, you go for that. It's a term.
Yeah, it's like you need this, you go get it. You need
Yeah,
that,
he
you go
doesn't
get it.
he doesn't terrorize golf courses, but he also probably does.
I'm pretty sure Bill Murray would not enjoy his company.
Yes.
Welcome to the best trash.
How you doing, Best Trash? So essentially,
They were at the last show, weren't they?
Yeah, they've been here a few times. So his job was just like, go do this, go do that, grab this, and also taking deliveries, because they deliver to like a 10-mile radius or something. And as it turns out, he's been taking these deliveries while his license has been suspended. Which means, like, if he had gotten into a car accident, that company could have gotten in trouble.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he just walked out. I actually felt kind of bad because the day he walked out, I was just on prep duty, so I was just, like, making fried cheese and all that stupid shit. I wasn't in the kitchen cooking. It was actually a really nice day. And I was talking with him a little bit. He actually became kind of a human being to me. You know, I felt a little bit of his plight. Because he wasn't, like, mean. I mean, I'm sure he was, like, ignorant and stupid in a lot of ways. But he wasn't really mean. Dark Imp, JPB, could you please say how you turned that line art blue? I'm using Clip Studio Paint. I can't really show you the option because of the way we have our screen set up here. But in Clip Studio Paint, there's a layer property folder with an effect that you can change your line art color to. So I just click that. It makes life easier.
And Best Trash says they're doing good. They just got back from a camping trip last week.
Nice.
Ooh. I haven't been camping in forever.
Yeah, not everything's about you, Patrick.
How are those ants in your butt? Sorry.
Not everything's about you, Patrick. And also, you took that to a really weird place.
Everything's about your butt.
Not everyone.
I can't even get through the
Wow,
joke.
you gotta laugh out of James.
You know, I was laughing at my own stupidity. I was gonna say not everyone has a candy ass like you.
Oh,
What
that
do you know about
attracts.
my ass?
It's sugary, so it attracts ants.
I needed Shawn to explain the joke. Good joke, James. So I think that's what Poliwhirl looks like. Does he have shoes?
Do any Pokemon have shoes?
It's from memory. You have to just go with it.
I think he has shoes.
I mean, this is a legitimate question. I know next to nothing about Pokemon.
I mean, I know he has gloves. And if a wild animal in the world of Pokemon can have clothing.
Okay,
Well, those are different.
Dark Imp asks, oh awesome, I just got Clip Studio, so I'm trying to learn about it. Sorry to bug you one more time,
Oh, no.
but do you know what the name of the layer property is? I have CSP open right now, so I can try it.
It's not.
It's
like I have it set as a little option above my layers, where there would be like there's a thing called border effect. It's like a little black circle with a white outline, a tone, which is just as it sounds, and the layer color is like this blue thing with a white background.
Alright, if you go like under the window tab, there's a window called layer property. Yeah, that's the one. Layer property. And in there, that's the layer color. And it's usually just default set to a light blue.
Yeah, you can set it to whatever color you want.
Yeah.
But like it makes doing inking so much easier setting it this way, at least for me.
Alright, what Pokemon should I draw next from memory?
Kadabra.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, Abra, Kadabra. Oh, Jesus Christ. So you're saying the mid-evolution between
From memory.
Abra and Alakazam.
Kadabra.
Jesus Christ.
I believe Uri Geller tried to sue Pokemon over that.
What? Who's that?
Kadabra, Alakazam.
Uri Geller, he was a guy who purported to have real psychic abilities. And so his biggest thing was like bending spoons.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and like, what is it? Abra or whatever the fuck you just said. Like, it has a bent spoon in its hand. So he like attempted to sue Nintendo and I don't know, whoever else has the rights to Pokemon over it.
Game Freak.
Dark Imp says, awesome, I just tried it at work, thank you so much. Been wondering where that function was.
Hey, no problem.
Hey, we're helping people.
Yeah. That's about the only useful information you're going to get from this show, so you might as well just, you know, keep watching.
Good job, Shawn.
Thank you. Nailed it.
Hey, James, look, it's you. I'm sorry.
James is probably like, giving you that death stare while also holding a spoon.
Well, James is always holding a spoon.
Those spoons.
Sure, that's what... I need to look up a picture of
No, it's from memory.
Kadabra after this. I'm sticking with the theme.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Oh, thank you for following, Dark Imp. We do these semi-regularly.
Yeah, I guess.
We're both busy people. We both have jobs that we hate.
Yeah.
Well, by both, I mean all of us. James included. He's part of the team.
I like my job, thank you very much.
Well, me and Patrick hate our jobs.
Yeah. It's so crazy to me to think that someone could possibly like their day job.
That's really depressing.
Well, I'm really depressed.
Yeah, mine's only bad because, well, for two reasons. When it gets super busy, it's horrible because there's like no space to move around. That kitchen is terrible. Not exactly the owner's fault because it's, a building they're renting. They didn't build the fucking thing. And when we get... Oh, and the fact that, like, I'm also going to bed before, like, 11 at night to get up at 7 in the morning so I could at least have some part of my day before it's ruined by work.
Oh, and Patrick Lumpy says they like their job as well.
Man, dude, what are we doing wrong?
Jobs.
But hopefully mine's only a temporary situation.
Yeah, lucky you.
Well, you can move out of it. You can just gotta keep looking. Gotta find something. It'll be okay, bro.
Patrick is the ultimate. I hate my job. I'm not going to do anything to change it.
I've applied to places.
You never inquire, and you need to keep applying.
Hey, so speaking of trying to get out of a shitty job, I'm doing commissions. Anyone want to pay me?
Patrick, do you have like your commission thing, or can you give us like a quick overview of it?
Here's the sheet I did. If it'll open. Did it open? There it is.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we can see that pretty clearly.
gmail.com.
Have Patrick draw you an icon or something.
Yeah. I got information on my... What the fuck is it?
Twitter?
Well, I guess on my Twitter and Tumblr. Twitter's same as this. Yapat. At Yapat. Tumblr same as that. Yapat.
Patrick, if I ever win an obscene amount of money in the lottery, I will take care of my boys.
Specifically in the lottery.
Yes. I ain't gonna earn $1 million. That's just never gonna happen.
Let's see. Dark Imp says, would your guys' ideal jobs be in arts? What kind of thing are you pursuing? Animation, comics, etc.?
I would love to do comics, but I don't have any ideas. Well, I have ideas, I just can't pursue any of them because I'm terrible at writing.
Yeah, I remember when we did like the question and answer thing, my answer was like, when we got to the question of would you want to pursue artwork full time, and I said fuck no. That's kind of changed because at that time I was working a job where I didn't really love it, but I also didn't realize how well I had it. Because the pay kind of sucked, but, I worked with people I really liked, and I knew what I was doing, and I was pretty good at it. And now,
damn.
I kind of hate where I'm at. Ugh. But, yeah, I don't know. I've done, t-shirt designs, and I enjoy that. I don't know if I would want to... If I did a comic... I don't think I could actually write the story myself. Maybe I could have a hand in it, which I've tried to get Patrick to do several times now. Throwing that on you. Throwing you under the bus. But, yeah, I don't know.
There have been times in the past where we tried collaborating on comics, but we have, the worst attention spans.
We?
Yeah, every time we... I can't remember. You remember the one you wrote, that pig comic?
Yeah.
The one with the pig and the... we tried writing, but every, 5 seconds we would just, make jokes not even relevant to the, joke we were trying to write.
Well, it's because we couldn't decide. You wanted to do something a little longer format, where
Yeah,
I
that's the
wanted to
main
do
thing
like
for me.
gag-a-day.
Yeah, I used to do Gag-A-Day comics. I just kind of grew tired of them because it was tough, like coming up with a totally standalone joke every day. But I really want to try something story-based.
Yeah.
But that's kind of bringing me back to my problem of being a bad writer, so that I have no experience with that, so I never know how to start.
All right. Lumpy says, we've tried to collab for half a minute, didn't we? And Imp says, the cadaver is hilarious, though.
we did try to collab. I'm bad with collaborations.
I've offered to collab, thrown that on the table, but my ideas.
I've specifically told him I wanted to do something not necessarily like kid-friendly, but sort of like all ages. He immediately wants to put like decapitations and shit.
I never said that. You assumed.
You did say that. That was a whole discussion. You were like,
No.
but you were like, can I decapitate someone?
The story opens with a decapitation. Thanksgiving was ruined. Like Grandma's head was on the table.
You want to do something about like medieval like adventurers, blah blah blah. I'm like, that has to be on the table.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, like name me one medieval story that does not feature a single decapitation.
Lumpy says they still have the work you guys did in a folder somewhere.
Oh Lord. I was going through my old artwork recently. I just found like shit from high school. It's like, oh Jesus God, no. What Pokemon should I do next?
Rapidash.
Okay, I can do a Rapidash. Shit, you want me to draw a horse?
Is that what a Rapidash is?
It's a unicorn on fire.
Sick.
Thanks for the tip. I couldn't remember. Oh yeah, Rapidash. Yeah.
That's fucking metal.
Not the way I'm about to draw it. Ah, Jesus Christ. What does a horse look like?
Like a carrot with legs.
Yeah, see? I want to do that now.
And he's on fire. Rapidash. Okay. Alright. Jesus Christ.
Hold on. I want to do like muscular legs, but without a base drawing, I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. There's my Rapidash.
Just have it saying I'm a horse.
I'm sorry?
Just have a little speech bubble saying I'm a horse. Best Trash says hashtag fart.
Did I spell nay right? Is it I before ye or e before I?
I think that's right.
Yeah, who cares? It's a fucking talking carrot with legs.
Just like the other horses.
Okay, so let's see. I talked about work. Do I have any other work stories? Other than I hate it, and the place is like kind of a death trap in some areas.
Oh Lord, yeah.
Yeah, like the.
Hey, you talked about the Shelf last episode.
Oh yeah, we did.
Well, that went down into the basement. It's like even worse.
There's a basement in this goddamn restaurant?
There's a basement. It's like really fucking humid down there. The steps are basically a death trap, like I had said.
Oh right, it is a unicorn.
What else is there? Oh, and there's like mold on the ceiling of the basement.
How does mold get on the ceiling?
Moisture.
All right.
Shawn.
Yo.
Dark Imp asks if you use the comic creating function of CSP, and if so, if it's not getting ahead of things, would you ever consider doing a stream showing off those sort of functions? If not, do you know any good tutorials?
Comic creating functions, like the panels and such. Because, like, I could do panels in it, and it's a pain in the ass, but it is doable. It was way easier on Manga Studio 4. Like,
you're definitely the person to ask about this, because I have not made a comic in Manga Studio in forever.
Yeah, it's... I kind of forget how I do it every single time.
That's not a good sign.
And unfortunately, I don't have... Like, our setup doesn't allow me to show my full screen, so I can't show you all the menus and such. As far as, like, any type of tutorials, I know the people who made Clip Studio Paint have...
They have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, they have a bunch of videos on it. How useful they are, That's different. That's a whole nother story.
I will just say, like, just Googling any problem you're trying to do in Manga Studio on YouTube, like how to make panels, you'll find like some pretty good videos.
And a lot of it,
some others not so great.
Well, you know, like a lot of it, just like with Photoshop, like learning that, a lot of it's just fucking around with it till you get to something that works for you. Like this is different from Photoshop, where Photoshop originally was not made for artists, at least in the drawing sense.
Yeah, it's made for like photographers to like edit their photos after the fact.
And because it became so popular with artists, now it's actually become more in that type of niche.
Yeah, but
I'd like to say welcome to Jolts the Wolf. That says that unicorn dough. And Imp says, "Oh wow, didn't know they had a channel. Good place to start."
Yeah, some of it's kind of useful. I mean, I know I've watched it. I don't know if like I've personally used anything that's in it. But like a lot of it is just kind of messing around with the program. So Alex is okay.
It's good, Alex.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to draw them all in different, like each show in a different style. Like I said earlier on Twitter. You know, I mentioned
I'm not good at drawing fire.
Jolt says the unicorn looks deliciously beautiful.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I like that unicorn. It's got like pretty swole back legs.
I was about to say, I kind of
I picture it's like once the picture was done taking, it like stood up on him and walked away.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like standing up a little bit because its front legs are a little up. So it's kind of like somebody said something and it's like, "What the fuck do you say to me?" And it's just starting to get up.
Im says, "Sounds good. Thanks for the advice, you guys. I'll let you draw now."
Hey, no problem. Ask away. We try to interact.
This is filling conversation.
Yeah. You
know how hard it is to talk to Shawn? Every week?
His hearing's going.
Come on, that was last week's.
You made fun of me for being older like several times. Oh, yeah. So suddenly when I start embracing it, I like take your power away.
Well, yeah, because now I feel bad.
No, you don't.
Now I feel bad. You're recognizing your own mortality.
It's the dichotomy of man.
I actually have a running agreement with an old coworker who I'm still friends with that should I pass away before him, he is allowed to like do my eulogy as a horrible roast. And like just today we talked about it a little bit, and he was like, "Hey man, if you like, should you die in a car accident, like your car flips and you're trapped and it's like it's catching on fire, would you promise to have a bottle of malt liquor in your glove box so that way you don't go to, and I quote, malt liquor hell?" And I was like, "I'm not doing that, but if you want to like fill my urn with malt liquor at the funeral, fucking have at it, dude."
Okay, Lumpy says they found the shit you guys collabed on, and some of it is kind of embarrassing.
Oh, Lord. Tell me about it through text.
Is it like a Sonic OC?
Lumpy,
hopefully not.
Lumpy, tell them about it through text in the chats.
No.
For me,
you know,
for me.
You know Emily, Patrick, right? The Corrupted Gem?
Uh-huh.
Do you know the story behind her name, Corrupted Gem?
No. Oh, Lord, this is going to be amazing.
Joel Wolf says, "Hey, you sexy unicorn, you have hashtag swag." And then I guess when you zoomed out and showed everything, they said, in all caps, gasp, Pokemon.
Lots of Pokemon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm drawing Pokemon from memory. Which, by the way, before you go tell your story, James, another suggestion. What Pokemon?
Let's see. This time, Lumpy says it's an MMORPG sort of thing. And let's see. The next Pokemon you shall draw is Porygon.
Oh, that's easy. Okay. Shawn, go on with the story.
Okay, so Emily, who's a fantastic artist, she goes by Corrupted Gem on Twitter, and I believe also on Twitch. Fucking follow her. She's amazing. Her name came from, I guess, her high school days. I think this is what she said, where she used to write Sonic the Hedgehog fan fiction.
Oh, not what I expected.
And like a story involved one of the Chaos Emeralds being like possessed by an evil spirit, so it was a corrupted gem.
I thought it was like a Steven Universe reference.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh my god, that was hilarious. I gotta hang out with them again. Like she just lives up in Cleveland, so it's theoretically possible we can meet up again.
Yeah.
Because we finally met at Indie PopCon when I was able to go to that.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad you did get to go.
Oh yeah, because like I totally I wasn't trying to get sympathy from people. I honestly didn't think it was in the cards, and then it was.
Shawn, did Yu-Gi-Oh teach you nothing? Believe in the heart of the cards.
I got a hug from Gerard.
It's awesome. Ah,
Yeah.
shit, I didn't connect those lines. God damn it.
What is that?
It's a Porygon. You said Porygon, right?
Yeah.
Okay, for a second I didn't know if you said Vaporeon or something.
Well, I don't know. I don't really know anything. Like I said, I don't really know much about Pokemon. I like the looks of them, but I've never played a Pokemon game in my life.
I've never finished a Pokemon game in my life because I always get bored after like the first 2 or 3 gyms.
Well, James, do you have any Pokemon thoughts?
Oh, he got thoughts. This boy got thoughts.
I played so much of Crystal that when what was it, Soul Silver came out, I like beat that shit in a day.
Damn.
Like I just knew exactly where everything was. I spent too much time in Crystal.
I did watch the Pokemon anime when I was a kid.
That was mostly my experience, was watching the show and collecting the cards. Never really played the games.
I didn't even know the cards existed for the longest time.
Joel's Wolf says when you realize there is sound, so maybe they didn't realize we were talking.
And you realize there... Is that like a face, or is it just the number 80?
No, it's a face.
Oh, okay.
What?
They did like a little emoji.
Oh.
Like on face.
It could be
Emoji
just
face.
80. Like, maybe they're trying to give us a math problem.
Can I see this? Oh, no, I see it. Okay. Well, there's a Porygon.
Mm-hmm. I call that one Picasso.
Tell you what, audience, any suggestions for Pokemon for me to draw from memory?
Yeah, because I'm not taking suggestions. I already know what I'm drawing. That's what I'm drawing right here.
And now we wait.
Yeah, because like the chat has to catch up. Oh, it's a face. Yeah. It's a face. That too. But 2 would be T-O-O. Man, you're just full of puzzles.
Mystery wrapped in a Twinkie.
What?
This Kadabra, though.
Look at him. He's got like
right. I want you right
beautiful
now to look
anime
up exactly
eyes.
what Kadabra is.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that while we wait for a suggestion.
Oh, we could like go more in depth about Moon advertising.
Kadabra.
What do you think is going to be the first ad on the Moon? The first
Oh,
giant
God, I wasn't
LED
close.
screen.
Oh, he did have a mustache. I thought that was Alakazam.
Come on, guys. I asked a question.
I think the first advertisement on the Moon
God
is
damn, I was-
when I asked it to marry me.
Oh,
That's a
so
proposal.
off.
Exactly.
all
A
right,
proposal for the world to see.
all right. I'm gonna draw Vape Nation.
Patrick.
Lumpy says Kadabra looks like a pissed off Abra.
Yeah. Oh God, I was way off with that.
Patrick. First ad on the Moon. What do you think it's going to be? Giant LED screen on the Moon. What do you think is the first thing that's going to be advertised on it?
Hot local singles in your area.
I'm going with Burger King.
Oh.
Because, like, I don't see Wendy's doing that. Burger King's always been a little more cavalier with his advertising.
True.
Possibly McDonald's.
Lumpy always has to remind me that the Moon is in fact a lesbian. So
What?
it's true.
I'll accept it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to it.
Denny's is going to advertise on the Moon.
Denny's.
Who
Oh, we
said-
got
who said that?
a
Yeah,
Denny's. We got a Subway. I don't know.
KFC,
I'm sticking with it's either going to be McDonald's or it's going to be Burger King.
That would be really funny.
It's going to be fast food. We can all pretty much agree on that. It's not going to be like fucking Foot Locker.
Does Vaporeon have like a mermaid tail or something?
From memory.
Just filling dead air, James.
And I am correcting.
Wait a minute. I gotta fix something.
I think I need to put like a line here to show that that's his elbow and not that he had a horrible accident and is missing his hand. Schlip. Nope. Schlip.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of works. Lumpy says they want to draw, but they're not sure what.
Draw Pokemon from memory.
You should draw Frankie as a Pokemon trainer.
Who's Frankie?
Oh my gosh, Frankie, the beautiful cyborg that I drew last time on the DoodleCast.
I'm sorry, I don't remember their names. Okay. Fine then, James. What shirt was I wearing today?
You were wearing the black one with the orange cat on the front of it that says...
No, I was holding my orange cat.
It was a picture. It wasn't real life, Shawn. I can't tell the difference sometimes.
I love my cat. He's fat.
That's literally that post about Gengar. It's like, all the trainers are like, this is my level fucking whatever Gyarados. He is a fucking blah blah blah. It's like, this is my Gengar. He is purple and fat.
Well, that came from a post about like purebred dogs or dog owners. It's like, oh, my dog is a purebred blah 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 blah, and da da da, and is licensed and such, and the other people are like, this is our cat. He's orange. We love him.
Do it, Lumpy.
What?
Do it. They said they could draw Frankie as a cat. Do it.
Do it.
You know what I haven't done in a while?
Meth?
I haven't done traditional artwork in a while.
Me neither.
Yeah, I've been a digital boy. Because it's like, especially with my work schedule now, I haven't been drawing as much as I should. So like, you know, digital's just way quicker for me.
Yeah. I'm always more proud of the stuff I do digitally more anyways.
Yeah, I don't know, it's a toss-up for me. I like them both. They have different skills.
We should do a traditional cast.
We've done those before.
I know. We should do another.
Oh, okay.
Is what I meant.
Well, there you go. Try to shoot an idea down, and you just keep it on life support. Despite the fact it was DNR. Patrick, do you want me to explain what DNR means to you?
Sure.
Do not resuscitate.
Cool. I learned something today.
Yeah.
Lumpy says they haven't done digital in months, and Nymph says I like drawing traditional, but I ran out of room for paper piles.
Traditional's fun. There's no wrong way. There's no wrong way to draw. Unless you're drawing like pornography of children's cartoons, in which case,
okay, yeah, that's a wrong way.
What the fuck, dude? I mean, you could draw that, but just keep it to yourself.
I was gonna say also if you're drawing with your feet, unless you draw some really dope artwork with your feet.
Yeah, there's probably like some disabled people that do.
I was gonna say, isn't there a dude who like draws with his mouth?
Probably.
Probably.
I mean, you took it in like a kind of a weird antagonistic way.
What?
People who draw with their feet are basically not human. That's what you said. That is an exact quote.
Word for word, that's what you said.
That's
Patrick.
what your tone implied. We can read your subtext.
And we're just like, Jesus, man, are you okay? And then you like said something about genociding people? I don't know, dude.
Okay, James just took the thing from me.
I just want to keep this show friendly.
Hashtag.
I think we all know what time it is.
Okay, he wants to just hijack my tablet.
You generally enjoy this.
Yeah. I was having fun drawing Pokemon, though. Right.
We've done episodes where you were like, oh, thank God, it's time for James to draw, so now I don't have to.
Don't show anything. Okay. Lumpy says there's a guy who plays piano with his dick, and if that is not art, I don't know what is.
That was on
Damn.
America's Funniest Home Videos.
A couple people, this is from Imp, says on those like Beyond Belief or World Records type show who have no arms and an artist. Lumpy says, and a guy who paints with his, so that as well. Joltwolf says, my cat passed out on my lap. Help, he is fats.
Damn.
Lumpy says that guy who paints with his dick is called Picasso.
Damn. Our chat is popping tonight. Patrick,
I know.
what does this URL... If I go to this URL, is it going to, like, download a virus to my computer?
It's time for gym draws.
Don't go to it. Gosh.
All right,
It's a big review.
let's move over your thing. Switch the mic over here.
God, dude.
It also gives me a chance to take off my smudge guard so my hand's not sweating profusely.
I'm thinking about getting one of those. Oh, shit.
It's
Patrick,
really helpful.
Did you order the Gravity Falls book?
No, I forgot about it.
Oh, I did. It's like...
It's out now, right?
Well, I should be actually getting my copy tomorrow. I had to order it on Barnes & Noble.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the Amazon one was sold out.
Ah, shit.
But it was only like $1 more on Barnes & Noble, and plus I got
okay,
like a Criterion movie. This is half off.
Sean,
Yo, dear.
you are, as of now, you are officially responsible for chat.
No problem. Jolts the
Yes,
Wolf
I got-
says, I am a
Are you
virus.
using-
JK, 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 JK. Hey, I know a JK.
So you're using reference for your drawing, James?
Yep.
All right, because otherwise I would have taken over the chat, but I don't want to destroy our bandwidth.
All
I'll just be over here.
Lumpy
So?
says, hashtag Jim Draws. And Dark Imp says, LOL, I just noticed the like, nya.
Alright, so for my gym draws, I'm doing, once again, a request, once again, from a lovely show called One Piece.
Can everyone hear James all right? He's
Yeah,
kind of far away from the mic.
He's a little distant, but I can still hear him.
Should I, like, hold it like I'm interviewing him or something? Should I just hold the mic up here?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's your job now.
I'm not your father. I
So-
can't exactly tell you how to live your life, even if you are living it wrong. And me and your mother are very disappointed.
I'm sorry. Both Shawn and James.
And your mother.
I said James.
Oh.
Love you, mother.
Aw, I've been disowned.
Oh, shit. This is coming out okay so far. I mean, I had to redraw Kells from earlier. But
It's coming out good. I like it.
Yeah, I like this one much better. The other one, like, the proportions just a little off. But this
You
one's...
know how in the 90s how you had to hold a satellite like really still, or an antenna really still, so you'd be able to get like cable? That's how I feel right now holding this mic.
Now you can set it down.
I could, but I want the best possible audio quality.
A saddle? What the fuck are you... Like, I was in the 90s. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
What? You guys never had